your person needs to talk to you, like, really soon. And this is going to be a pretty intense conversation. One to be a little nervous about, I'm not going to lie, but not necessarily in a bad way. I think this person is going to have a conversation with you about your guys' relationship, about where this connection is going to go. If you are in a relationship with them, about how you guys are going to make the relationship better and where exactly you guys intend to take the relationship when it comes to long term. Okay. But yeah, I'm hearing we need to talk about us. We need to talk about us. We need to talk about trust. We need to talk about, let me stop. But again, I don't think it's a bad thing, but I think it's going to be a little nerve-wracking. Okay. Cause it's not like a proposal. It's more of like, can we come to an agreement to this together? About getting together, solidifying our relationship. Okay. But yeah, let's see what more you need to hear about this, because you don't see this coming. Okay. You guys are kind of playing the cool route, just going with the flow. But they're ready to take things up a notch. Okay. But let's see again what more you need to hear. I do offer personal readings, just by the way. If you would like to book with me, click the link in my bio. It's my website. Scroll to the page that says how to book, and you can see the steps on how to book with me there. All you have to do is DM me on Instagram or email me. Just shoot me a text, say, hey, I want to book a reading, and then we'll get you all set up. All of my readings are delivered within 1 to 3 business days. I will never reach out to give you a reading. Please don't get scammed by fake accounts. My only account on TikTok is Mimi's Tarot, MIMISTROT. Nothing less, nothing more than that. Okay. Let's go. I'm seeing pink roses, like a pink rose bush. Could be significant. Mickey Mouse could be significant. I'm hearing my nephew loves Mickey Mouse, so I don't know if you've been hanging around nieces and nephews that love Mickey Mouse, or you could have a child that loves Mickey Mouse. Because I'm like hearing like the theme song in the back, like as if like it was on a TV or something. Hot dog. Okay, the Lovers, the Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, this is interesting. This could be someone, this is not going to resonate for everybody. This could be someone that you almost like you went too quickly with before. So maybe you guys jumped in a relationship with before very quickly, or just moved very fast. Okay, so you guys could have just got close very fast, but just something about things just started off really quickly. And I think you guys were both sure of each other. You guys both knew you guys wanted each other, but maybe one of you or both of you maybe came to the agreement of like, okay, maybe we should slow it down a little bit, just so we know like this could be something long lasting. Okay. For those that like dove into a relationship head first with this person, maybe it didn't work out before, and maybe you guys are trying to take it slow now. Okay. But yeah, there's something about things are started out very fast. You guys connected really intensely in a very quick way. Okay. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah. So for a lot of you, it was exactly that situation. Moved too fast, and then it kind of failed as quickly as it started. And the Page of Wands is like you guys reignited the connection, or you guys resparked the connection. Okay. Again, others of you decided to slow it down, okay, and then reignited the connection. Let's slow it down before we take a next step. All right, tell me more. What more do they need to hear about their connection? This could be a little bit hard for you, because I think for a long time, or for at least as long as you've been connecting with this person, you have been very sure of them. I think you've also been very loyal towards them. Okay, it's like no one else really has your heart but them. And this kind of makes you feel like a little bit vulnerable. Like, okay, you have my heart. You know that, maybe, right? You know that to an extent. And I feel like if this doesn't go where I want it to go, if you don't solidify, it's like you are going to hurt me. I am going to be so heartbroken about this. It's like you want the how do I say it? The confirmation, or it's like you want to be reassured with like a label. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you do. You want to be reassured with having a label with this person, and not having that label, not having an actual relationship with them makes you nervous, because in your head they have your heart already. You are very much set on them. Okay, no one else, just them. It's just them for you, okay? And I can understand that. I can definitely understand that. Tell me more. Okay, yeah, and then the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Wands. You probably thought that this person was going to maybe bring this topic up of solidifying the connection a lot sooner, but they finally are. 9 could be significant. September could be significant, or you've been waiting for about, who knows, maybe 9 weeks or so, 9, or less than that. But the conversation is finally here. The decision making is finally here. Okay, so what's going to be happening next in this connection? The Justice. This person is very, very sure of you. I think if you guys did have a disconnection, it just scared them. They didn't want to become emotionally invested and possibly basically like lose you again and have to go through the whole process of like letting you go or being sad, okay? For those that like just move too quickly and you guys decide to slow it down, it's like, they, we're still in fear of like losing the connection. They didn't want it to fail as quickly as it started. All right, either way, just fear of losing you, okay, in some type of shape, where from, whatever that may mean. And I think with the King of Pentacles, it's like this person feels a lot more reassured because of how much time you guys have connected and how well it's been for the most part, right? Because I know no relationships are perfect, okay? You can't lie to me. You can't sit here and make it seem like it is, okay? Everybody has their moments, okay? But yeah, it's like this person's like, okay, yeah, this is it. Like this feels good. We've been connecting for some time now. The relationship is still amazing, beautiful, chef's kiss. I still feel the same. I can tell they still feel the same. Like they feel a lot more confident now and, taking things up a notch with you. They feel like you're their peace. They feel like having you in their life is such a, I don't know how to say it. It's not an advantage, but it's such a blessing for them. They feel like you suit them so well, and you suit their life and almost like their lifestyle so well. Okay, this person could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Also getting Gemini. All right, with the Page of Swords. They pay attention to you a lot. I don't know why I'm getting that with the picture. So it's like they pay attention to you a lot, like the little details. They could tell that you want things to be taken up a notch, and they're just, just gave it some time. But it's like they can read you so well. This person they know you like the back of their hand now. And I think that's also what they wanted. They intended for that. They wanted to be able to really, really know you to the point where it's almost like of no return. Okay, they don't want to be in a solid relationship with someone they don't even know 100%. Okay. But yeah, so also with the Page of Swords, I think, like I said, it's not like it could be a proposal, but it's more of like, hey, this is what I want. This is what I've been thinking. I've been thinking about, taking the next step, taking a leap of faith, getting together, solidifying this relationship. Are you open to that? And I feel like it's like almost a mutual agreement. If you say yes, I think then there'll be some kind of like gift or proposal, like, okay, you got my love, like, okay, date, boom, or something like that, or, flowers or something, something to kind of gift you for saying yes. Okay, but yeah, this is very interesting. But yeah, I'm seeing you basically get in a relationship with this person, or they're going to be offering that, seeing if you agree with that. Okay, all right, love you, bye. This stubborn piece of is finally admitting their wrongs to you. Whoa. Pinch me. What? Yeah. The person that claimed that they did no wrong or oh, they stepping down, because I'm literally seeing someone like one step down. Okay, they never wanted to feel like they were wrong. Okay, but they know that they're not gonna find a connection like they have with you. They're just they know they're not. Okay, you guys are definitely in separation right now. You definitely could be upset with them, fed up with them, right? And they know in order to make it work, they need to step down and they need to apologize. They need to see and admit to their wrongs, the things that you complained over and over and over about, because you're not crazy, all right? They know that's what needs to be done. The Queen of Swords, you giving them the cold shoulder, girl, boy, okay? You would stand on business. You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You don't play that. Don't play this. You're not doing this. You're not doing this shit with them no more. Okay. This person could be someone that's like very full of themselves or very cocky at times. You know. Yeah, I'm just like kind of getting like a little bit of like a stuck up kind of attitude with this person. This person could be an only child. That's for some of you, or like the eldest in their from their like siblings. Okay. But yeah, let's see how this is gonna be playing out. Okay. Distance right now in this moment, you guys are at a distance. Let's see, let's go. I do offer personal readings, just by the way. If you would like to book with me, click the link in my bio. It's my website. Scroll to the page that says how to book, and you can see the steps on how to book with me there. All you have to do is DM me on Instagram or email me. Just shoot me a text, say, hey, I want to book a reading, and then we'll get you all set up. All of my readings are delivered within 1 to 3 business days. I will never reach out to give you a reading. Please don't get scammed by fake accounts. My only account on TikTok is Mimi's Tarot, MIMISTROT. Nothing less, nothing more than that. Okay. All right. Crumble could be significant. Maybe that's something you guys did a lot. Crumble weekly. Okay. Anyways. Okay. I'm hearing this is an interesting unfold of events. Okay, but let's see. What's gonna be happening next here? How is this about to play out? The Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Wow, they're approaching you maturely, okay, instead of in a hostile victim and crybaby way, okay. This person is like almost, how do I say this? Holding back their crybaby-ish mentality when approaching you. So it's not giving like, I'm gonna approach them and guilt trip them, victimize myself and blah, 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 I'm gonna kill myself, oh my god, right? No, it's like, okay, let me be mature about it. Hey, can I have a conversation with you? Still very much attached to you. I am hurt. I'm not gonna emphasize that I'm really hurt about this. I'm not gonna cry about it right now, but they want to approach you maturely, okay? But I'm seeing you being a little bit guarded still with them. You're not going to completely let your guard down the second they approach you. Because you are very hurt and disappointed. Okay, with the Six of Swords. It's been some time. Ooh, this is interesting. You are more upset about how long it's taken them to come towards you. To even if it wasn't you wanting them to simply come back and beg for you back, and like simply coming towards you and apologizing or recognizing why maybe you left or why you felt the way you did, or you know, if you didn't necessarily leave, like why you're upset, right? Like you just wanted them to confirm that to you, and it's taken them so long to approach you, and that within itself hurts your fucking feelings. What more do they need to hear? The Sun card. The Three of Pentacles. Okay. They're going to say that, you know, genuinely the person, you genuinely make them happy, basically, right? You are the person that they feel joy with, that they almost like feel complete with. They don't want to be with anyone else or try to meet other people. It's like they want to genuinely work it out with you, and they want to see if you're willing to do that with them. Okay. What else is going to be happening here? Okay, the Strength card and the Five of Wands. Here comes them finally confessing up with the Strength here. All that shit, all those times where they almost made you feel crazy, or they didn't apologize, they didn't confirm the things you were feeling. It's like I'm like almost seeing like a list and then like going down the list. Like I know those times, that time when I screamed at you in front of that restaurant, or that time I did this and that time I did that. I'm sorry. You know, it's like all those times where they left you hanging emotionally, didn't give you no type of closure, no type of apology. They're literally going down the list. And I think this is going to be so fucking shocking to you. You're like, oh, wow. So you do remember. So you do know. You did recognize that. It just at the time, you just didn't want to. You didn't want to admit it. You didn't want to apologize. You didn't want to step one step down and tell me you're fucking sorry. So it's like, in a way, it feels good. But another way, it also pisses you off at the same fucking time. Okay? Tell me more. The world here. Yeah. They knew the cycle that they're putting you in. But you feel like you are almost above them now. And it's not to feed your ego. It's for self-respect. You know, it's like you felt like you were disrespecting yourself many times. And now you feel like you're finally coming on top above them because you're respecting yourself. And you're not taking the shit anymore. And with the Empress here and the Seven of Wands, I'm seeing you emphasizing like how special you are to them. And again, it's not to boost your ego. You're like, I've done these things for you. You know, I need you to put in the effort on how I put my effort towards you. I need this to be matched. I need this to be matched. I'm special. I'm different. I'm unique. I love a lot. I care a lot. I empathize a lot. Have a big ass fucking heart. And I can't take that no more. What you just did right now, I need you to continue doing, taking accountability and working with me rather than making me feel like you're working against me. Okay. Yeah, girl. Yes. So what's gonna be the outcome here? I'm seeing the word thin ice. Okay. I already have a feeling of what's going to be the outcome. The Ace of Cups. You will be open to it. You will be open to trying it again with them. But little by little, step by step, work your way up again. Show me. Keep showing up for me. And I will give you the confirmation when I'm going to fully take your offer up. Okay? Girl, I know that's right. All right. Love you. Bye. This is your era to shit on every single person that ever doubted you. There is an opportunity literally on right here on the horizon that is going to change so much for you. Yes, you will experience financial changes, but this is almost like your hard work is finally being paid off. You're getting the recognition that you've been working your butt towards or been trying to desperately attract for some time. I don't think this has been recently. You have been working towards this or trying to manifest this for a long time, okay? But I'm getting this energy of like not a lot of people, not a lot of people believing you. Not a lot of people lifting you up with this, okay? This could be, you know, you wanting maybe to do content, you wanting to create your own business, or you wanting to, you know, be in the highest position in your job. Like, yeah, right. Watch this. Watch this. Just watch this. This is like your clap back era, okay? This is the time where the people that don't deserve to be around you, they're no longer welcome. The people that are meant to stick around, the people that were lifting you up, they're going to stay. This is like the universe's most beautiful way of doing a very nice, neat clearing, okay? When it comes to the people around you, the energies around you. What's here, what's meant to stay is going to stay. What needs to go is going to fucking go, okay? But with this recognition, with this success, you're going to intimidate a lot of these motherfuckers. They didn't think that you had it in you, but you do. All right, but let's see what more you need to hear, okay? I do offer personal readings, just by the way. If you would like to book with me, click the link in my bio. It's my website. scroll to the page that says how to book, and you can see the steps on how to book with me there. All you have to do is DM me on Instagram or email me. Just shoot me a text, say, hey, I want to book a reading, and then we'll get you all set up. All of my readings are delivered within 1 to 3 business days. I will never reach out to give you a reading. Please don't get scammed by fake accounts. My only account on TikTok is Mimi's Tarot, MIMISTROT. Nothing less, nothing more than that. All right. 222, that could be significant. You could be seeing that a lot. All right, it's literally 222. That's crazy. I wish I could show you guys. It's 222 on the actual time, and I just saw 222 on the timer. That's wild. All right, let's see. Let's go. Mushrooms could be significant. I don't know. Like, I'm seeing like mushrooms like in grass, like maybe going in front of your house or backyard or something like that. Maybe you have like a mushroom like decorum statue. All right, what do they need to hear right now? The 9 of Cups, the 7 of Swords. It's like, you know, like when like someone receives a reward that they really wanted, but they didn't really think that they were gonna get. And it's like they're like crying. It's like that's like the energy I'm getting with the 9 of Cups paired with the 7 of Swords. It's like maybe a part of you thought like it wasn't gonna happen now, or you wouldn't see the success now, and you do, and it's like a very emotional time for you. It's almost like I did it, you know, I accomplished it. It's fun. It's here. I have it now. You know, when you always have the wonder of like, when is it going to happen? When will it come in? When will I get the recognition? When will I get the raise? When will I, you know, and it's such a relief. It's just such a relief for you. The King of Wands. I'm hearing putting yourself out there, even when you didn't want to. You know, it's like putting one foot in front of the fucking other when you didn't want to, when you wanted to stay in bed, when you wanted to just be lazy, when you just wanted to just be alone or whatever. You put your foot in front of the motherfucking others, and you did this. This is all your hard work, and this is, you just put yourself in such a beautiful cycle of good karma and good fortune. You don't even really realize it right now. You don't. But you did. Even right now, before you receive this, you are already in this good cycle. So with this abundance, you're going to recognize that other areas of your life are going to start lining up beautifully as well. Okay, so say, you know, you get recognition at your job, right? Or this is recognition on social media to boost your business, whatever it is to you, right? Whatever you really want here, you receive it. Your relationship with family members get a lot better. Your relationship with friends get a lot better. You get the opportunity to travel, you meet people, your social life becomes way better. You know, it's almost like you dipped your foot into gold, you take it out now, you're kicking it on all the other aspects of your life. I know that's such a weird example, but like that's the way I'm getting it. Okay. You could be in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it's almost like hustle mode, you know? You're in hustle mode. Go mode. Let's do this. Let's go. Get off your ass. Let's get it. Let's make it happen. Star card. And wishes do fucking come true. And sometimes, you know, I think you recognize like as much as you want something, you also have to play your part. Yes, you can ask God. Yes, you can ask the universe. I want this. I want this right now. And the universe is like, got you. I'll put you in the position to get that. You got to do what you got to do too. All right. You want to be a content creator? Cool. I'll give you a phone. I'll give you a camera. I'll give you hands to be able to type out things and post it. You put up that camera and you press record and you do what you got to do. You know what I mean? And I think you're recognizing that. And this is going to help you with your faith with a lot of things. It's like almost like you manifested this and you just aced it. And now you're going to be able to do it moving forward with anything. Even if it's simply you want to manifest a trip. You want to manifest a specific amount of money. You want to manifest a new kitten. Who knows, right? It's like you mastered this. Now you're going to be able to do it a lot easier moving forward, okay? It's like learning how to ride a bike. You fall a couple times, you get it down. You can hop on a completely different bike now and you can ride that one too. It's about the skill. You know, it's about the knowledge. What more do they need to hear? The 8 of Wands. Okay. I think with this recognition, things will get busy. So you may have to like get used to that of maybe like a more busy schedule, a lot more people kind of coming towards you. And I think you also are going to get a lot of conversations like, how did you do that? You look amazing. Or I could see the success. Like, you know, how did you do that? Like, it's almost like it's going to be the topic of discussion for a while. It kind of reminds me, like, say someone got really fit, you know, when they were pretty out of shape. It's like, it will be the topic for months. Like, oh my God, you look amazing. Maybe that could be a goal for some of you. Not all of you, but you know what I mean? It's like, you look amazing. What did you do? How did you do it? Like, you know, and it's like you're inspiring other people, you know. What you're doing is very inspiring. I'm hearing you took a lot of guts. So, you know, whatever this is, you know, you could have taken a lot of risks. You could have put a lot of shit on the back burner. You could have sacrificed a lot. All right, the Ace of Swords. Well, you're committed. And I don't think this is going to be a short-term abundance. I think this is going to be something you're going to do for a long time, or this is going to be an abundance you're going to be able to experience for a long time. So say, you know, it's a raise, right? It's not just like, oh, well, hopefully I get to stay here. And no, you will stay there. If you want to, of course. If you want to stay there, you will stay there. If you started doing content creation, you're like, oh, well, I just got the money now. Will I really be able to have it for a long time? Or is this just like, just because I got lucky now? No, it's like the Ace of Swords, like you just committed to something and it's going to continue long term. The Knight of Pentacles, that's a slow moving card. The Pentacles are stability, money, possessions. You're gonna have it for a long time. So don't think this shit is temporary, babe. You worked your butt off for this. It's gonna stay here. Okay, I just saw my birthday 8/13, and that's usually confirmation, like what's mine is mine. Okay, it's for you. Your name is on it. Like when you see your birthday, that's what I think when I see my birthday. I'm like, oh, that's me. That my name is on that. Okay, but yeah, babe, it's your era. It's your time to motherfucking shine, okay? Love you. Bye. This person is finally cutting the games out and being intentional with you, okay? I feel like you really like this person, but they play this stupid ring around the rosy cat and mouse kind of game with you, and you don't know what to do. You're not going to desperately chase after them. You're not going to run after them just for them to run away from you, you know, but it still sucks. It sucked being put in that position where you like them, you want things to move forward, and it feels like it's just impossible to happen, okay? But I'm seeing this person approaching you and clearing the air as of maybe why they've been wishy-washy, why they've been playing this stupid games with you, okay? But yeah, it's like they're bringing in more stability to the connection. And I'm seeing you finally feeling more at ease and like a sense of relief here with this person, okay? But let's see what more you need to hear about the situation. Let's go more into detail, okay? I do offer personal readings, just by the way. If you would like to book with me, click the link in my bio. It's my website. Scroll to the page that says how to book, and you can see the steps on how to book with me there. All you have to do is DM me on Instagram or email me. Just shoot me a text, say, hey, I want to book a reading, and then we'll get you all set up. All of my readings are delivered within 1 to 3 business days, okay? I will never reach out to give you a reading. Please don't get scammed by fake accounts. My only account on TikTok is Mimi's Tarot, MIMIS TROT. Nothing less, nothing more than that. All right. Let's see. Let go. Okay. I'm also getting this energy of like you leaving them alone when you really don't want to, but you feel like you have to. The Wheel of Fortune. A turn of events. A turn of events. The 8 of Wands. Ooh, this is very out of the blue. Maybe a part of you were just accepting like, okay, this is just not going to work, or, you know, maybe they're just simply not on the same page as me. But with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like things are turning for the better. Things are moving forward, and you're finally getting out of this weird ass, probably long cycle with this person of confusion. Okay. With the 8 of Wands, you know, what sucks for you is like you guys have such a good connection. You know, I think when you, especially when you guys first met each other, there's just an instant click with you and them, and it's like you're just looking for that. You just want that again so bad, and it was just frustrating not being able to have that. Okay, but with the 8 of Wands here, it's like they're coming in like almost like re-sparking the connection or bringing in that spark again, right? And it's going to feel really relieving. You're like, because I think you're like on the brink of just completely letting the idea of this person go as much as you didn't want to do that. You're very attracted to them. Tell me more. The High Priestess. Yeah, so it's almost, okay, yeah, you fought a lot with like your head and heart, because what I'm getting with the High Priestess, like your intuition kind of told you like, okay, this is probably not going to be our whole story. This isn't the end of our story. But then like, you know, your mind was like, this is not it. Like, I should probably just let this go. I should stop having hope for this, okay? So why were they playing Ring Around the Rosie with you? Why weren't they making time, being clear? Why were they being confusing? What was the deal? The Three of Pentacles, the Magician. Okay, I'm hearing other things were taking up my time. Okay, they could have some things popping off like at work. I'm seeing like work and school, okay, but it's not necessarily an excuse. But I'm seeing it's just like other things needed their attention. That was more like regarding their personal success here, okay? I'm hearing getting my shit together. I feel like this person also could be one of those people where when they are in like at a pretty tough spot, like say they're in a tough spot financially and they need to pull themselves out of that, they don't want to share that with other people. They don't want to say, hey, I'm fucking broke right now, but you know, I'm gonna go take all these shifts, I'm gonna take all these extra hours to get back on my feet. You know, I feel like this person just could be almost like embarrassed when they're struggling. They're the type of person, they don't want to ask for anything, or, you know, ask anyone for everything, or even, you know, even rant about it so people feel bad for them. They don't want that. Okay. And I feel like they feel bad for neglecting you, but that's why, like, even when, you know, they probably didn't have time for the connection, they were still at times, you know, responding to you or doing X, Y, and Z, or maybe spending a little bit of time with you because they still wanted you. They just had something else that was taking up a lot of their time, okay? And I think they felt bad for neglecting the connection, but they were hoping that, like, you could see, you know, what, it sounds so bad, with, like, the minimal effort, or, the, you know, the minimal time that they could give you, that would let you know that they still cared, or they were still interested. Because it's like, with all the time has lost that between you guys, they're still invested, okay? They were literally thinking about, you know, when they're out of the situation, you know, how they could make up for it. It's almost like a kid waiting to get out of school. Like, oh my God, 2 more hours and I'm done and I'm out of here. I'm free. I can do what I want. You know, it's like, that's the energy I'm getting with them. All right, what's going to be happening next in this connection? The Fool here. The Ten of Pentacles. Whoa. 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 Well, that's a pretty big jump. Hold on. Wow. Okay. They actually are way more sure of you than I even thought. Sorry, no tea, no shade. Than you even thought too. So I thought that was like, okay, they're just going to approach you. Maybe, you know, let you know, hey, I recognize I've not been doing a lot. Sorry, like you. Let's get the ball rolling again. No, they're asking like to take a leap of faith here. They could be doing something grand to show you that they want you. So I'm getting commitment, meeting family, doing something that only people in relationships do. You don't just meet someone's family, like their whole family, just because you guys are talking. No, they're like, I'm sure on you. I'm sorry. Let me show you. But it's like a very grand gesture here. And you're like, oh, was not expecting that. And it goes from you feeling reassured just from hearing from them to having straight butterflies in your shirt, in your stomach, of how much reassurance they're giving you with this grand gesture. What? They're trying to tie the knot? That's actually like wild. I didn't think it was going to go that direction at all. What? I'm seeing the words, I'm ready. So yeah, okay, so they're in a better position now. They're in a better position now, and they can offer you more time. They can basically offer you something serious at this point and more clarity, less confusion, right? And so they're like, it's up to you. This is what I want. I do want you. I do want this connection. I'm showing you that with this grand gesture here. Let me know what you think about that. And then for some of you, that may not be an easy decision, because you were literally just 1 week thinking about like giving up on the connection, and another week they're asking you to be theirs. They're taking these really big steps. What should you do? Because that is a lot. What should you do? What should they do? Okay. If you are super conflicted, give yourself time. Tell them you need a little bit of time. Tell them you would like them to continue showing up for you, and you would be able to give them an answer later. Not because you don't like them. Let them know, hey, yeah, I am interested in you, but you know, we just went from like 0 and now you're going to 100. I just want to make sure 100% like this is, you know, genuine. This is not just you talking and you just, you know, saying something to just kind of will me in. I want to see that it's real, and I think they couldn't respect that. So maybe that is best for you to do. Give it time before just saying full blown yes, I'll be yours. You know, because that is a big jump. Yeah, just give it time. But I don't think they're playing. Like, yeah, I think this is genuine. They genuinely care about you. They genuinely feel a lot for you. They're not just saying this is not just words to them. But yeah, if you are really conflicted, just give yourself a little bit of time and let them know that, okay? That was crazy. This is crazy. This is wild. All right. Love you. Bye.